I'm a 28-year-old woman who thought I had seen the worst of heartbreaks until now. My story is about betrayal by someone I thought I knew better than anyone else in the world, my former best friend of over 15 years, a man I grew up with, dated for a decade, and trusted with my heart. We met as kids and started dating when we were just 13 years old. By 23, our relationship had run its course for several reasons, one of the biggest being his lying. Still, I believed we both needed time to grow, to discover ourselves, and to figure out who we were apart from each other. I moved to another state to pursue my master's degree, and while we broke up, we remained in contact for a while. When I entered into a new relationship, we stopped speaking for about a year, which seemed natural. But then, about a year ago, we reconnected. The conversations picked up where they left off, and it was as though no time had passed. We talked about everything, including the possibility of getting back together after I returned home post-graduation. We even discussed family planning and what the future might look like. When I moved back home, we started seeing each other in person again. We went on dates, laughed like we used to, and it seemed as if we had both grown into better, more mature versions of ourselves. I thought this was it, a second chance at love with someone who had been such a huge part of my life. That illusion shattered one morning with a single phone call. He called to tell me he had been lying to me. He had gotten married. My heart sank as he explained that he had married a 49-year-old woman last March in Las Vegas, of all places, in a deli. Yes, a deli. There was no proposal, no engagement ring, no formal wedding, just a rushed, inexplicable decision to marry someone who lived in another state. He still lived with his parents and had never even moved in with her. He told me he didn't love her and didn't know why he married her. He claimed he thought there was no chance of us ever getting back together, so he made this impulsive, life-altering choice. But the most painful part was realizing that he had lied to me for over a year. During the entire duration of his marriage, he called, texted, and FaceTimed me daily, pretending to be single and fully invested in rebuilding our relationship. I was furious and heartbroken, not only because of the betrayal but also because he had made me unknowingly complicit in his lies. I was essentially the other woman without even realizing it. I couldn't believe that someone I had known for so long, someone I trusted so deeply, could deceive me like this. When I confronted him, he apologized profusely and said he was sorry for hurting me. But sorry doesn't erase the pain. Sorry doesn't make up for the countless hours I spent believing we had a future together while he was hiding his truth. What made it even harder was his reasoning. He said he married her because she provided him with stability at a time when he felt lost. Yet, he admitted he didn't love her and knew she couldn't give him the family he wanted because she couldn't have children. I couldn't wrap my head around it. How could someone make such a huge commitment to someone they didn't love, only to continue pursuing someone else in secret? Our friendship is over. There's no going back from this level of betrayal. He may have outgrown many things, but clearly, lying wasn't one of them. Now, I'm left picking up the pieces of my life and trying to move on. It's been a struggle to process the betrayal, to understand how someone I loved and trusted could treat me this way. But I know I deserve better. I deserve honesty, love, and respect, things he was clearly incapable of giving me. To other women who have been betrayed, How did you move forward? How did you find the strength to heal and trust again right now? It feels impossible, but I know I can't let this define me. I've learned the hard way that people can carry hidden sides of themselves, even those you think you know best. But this experience has also taught me the importance of self-respect and the value of walking away when someone shows you who they really are.